Hey everybody, it's Alika Lifty, and today let's brew our El Salvador Finca Santa Rosa honey processed Pacamara as an espresso offering. This is a very sweet and floral espresso. These Pacamaras are very high elevation from Raúl, but the Pacamara itself is not a very dense bean. So what we get is kind of a mix of both of those things in terms of extraction. It wants to drain really quickly, but it needs a little bit more time to dissolve these complex flavors. So we're going to be using a low dose, high yield, and medium time to extract this coffee. We're going to pull a shot with 16 grams of coffee in on our home machine. If you're using a commercial machine, I would recommend 18 grams. So a little bit more in there. So I'm going to pull 18 grams of coffee in, 50 grams extracted out, 16 grams for the home machine, 18 for your commercial machine, 50 grams extracted out in 25 to 28 seconds. All right, let's brew. The biggest thing about pulling shots at home is consistency. You want to consistently do the same things. You don't need all the fancy tools, you don't need those commercial equipment, but rather if you are doing the same thing whenever you pull your shots of espresso, you'll have a much better time dialing in that espresso. And all the extra stuff is going to be minimal, but can improve your flavor. So as you improve over time, you want to add some extra toys, go for it. Simple manual distribution is all I did. Lightly tamp, compress all the grounds. I shouldn't be shaking. I don't need to put all my weight into it. I'm just compressing those grounds, removing the tamper. The less I have to do to this brew bed, the better. Insert. And I am pulling with a 6-second pre-infusion at line pressure, followed by full pressure for the remainder of the shot time. If our shot pulls too fast, it's really, really sour. And tastes a little woody. It pulls too long, I'm just gonna tell you, it's really hard to do. I'm ground the finest I've ever ground on this Breville Smart Grinder, which is 7. Normally I start at 12, which is a pretty good starting point for Monarch. But when we get really nice espresso, we get that really nice Concord grape, we're gonna get rose, and we are going to get really nice honey sweetness in there. Really nice in smaller milk beverages. Bigger milk drinks are pretty nice, but you may want to updose, so use more coffee in those, around 19 or 20 grams for larger milk beverages. But these small dose still carries through really well in smaller milk drinks. So cortados, macchiatos even, or cappuccinos. In milk, that grape becomes more yogurty. That rose still carries through really nicely. Serve and enjoy.